Stepping, looking deep down the field for a big play, and he's got prime time. Prime time got green grass. It is picked off by Derwin. There goes Derwin. And he gets Derwin, get out of here. Let's go. Defense from Wesley Gittins.
All right, boys. In today's video, we'll be playing an event run to try and earn that 2.5 million coin Darius Hayward Bay, and we're gonna be showing off the best team in MUT right now. So I got 50 Seahawks and 20 Raiders, and offensively, it's all sorts of this new Dante Culpepper card. This is QB1 in the game right now. So if you're playing with no X factors allowed, which a lot of MUT leagues and MUT tournaments are, his stack is Gunslinger, Set Feet, QB Playmaker, and Conductor, all for all 15 AP. And I actually have the momentum shift on him right now because when you're playing MUT, this will cut off everyone's X factors. So if they have starting on X Factor Colossus, this will shut it off. And obviously, I'm playing without them, but I want to shut off your X factors. Besides that, we have the new Vernon Davis card, the new Clinton Portis limited card as well. At receiver, Jerry Rice, Devin Hester, and I got a specialist for the last one. We do have Darius Hayward Bay. This is the event run card you earn, but I already had an extra token, so I got mine there. And then defensively, whole bunch of new cards to show off. Nate Wiggins, Darian Porter, and limited Jadeveon Clowney. This Clowney is 99 speed on the D-line. So the team got a ton of upgrades. I'm going to show you the stack I got on Clowney. This is all for 1 AP, by the way. Don, Lurk Artist, Bogo, and Edge Threat. And if you are playing with X Factors, just go ahead and throw on this Start on Colossus, and he is going to be a problem on the D-line. So I'm going to try and show it off in this video since it's 0 AP. I can take it off with ease. We'll go and throw it on. Show you Clowney. He is an absolute menace out there. Besides that, User, Palomelo up top, Wiggins, Porter, outside corner, Kobe, and Palomelo in the slot. All that's the same. Also on our special teams, we have a hidden Derwin James right here. He also has momentum shift, so on both sides of the ball, I'm cutting off your X Factors. If you have starting on Freight Train, it's getting cut off. You're going to play some real Madden today. Playbooks and visuals, Ben Kurt Dimes, base 4-6 defense. Ben Kurt Dimes been running at the all year. Going to keep running this. It's the best offense in the game. Base 4-6 has my dime 3-2 and my double mug defense. All three of those schemes are in the description below at my school. And there's also a speed boosting tutorial up there as well. So if you want how to speed boost just like me, I have a full tutorial with a hand cam teaching you how to speed boost, how to become untackable on Madden, and also how to throw dots. So let's get into it. All right, boys. So to win this event, what you have to do is, I believe it's like Gauntlet. You gotta win 10 games before you lose 2, and the other caveat is this is college overtime rules. So start each drive on the 25-yard line. Obviously, second OT and on, gotta go for 2, and let's go get into it. But on our team today, we have that new Culpepper, Clinton Portis, and Darius Hayward Bay. Also Vernon Davis as well. So most of our offense is all new players. They are the best players in the game. First play, I didn't like it. So this guy's actually switch sticking. This guy's actually not gonna be bad. Running crossfire and switch sticking, this could be a tough first game. But definitely want to show off some of these new cards. This Dante Culpepper card has the craziest stack ever, and you can probably tell from that first pass. That set feet lead gives your quarterback just a little extra oomph on that pass. It just makes those throws bullet in there a little bit faster than they usually do, which when you're playing competitively, that means so much. And right there, I missed a read. All good. I put Vernon Davis in a bad spot. All right, we got to convert this 4th and 3. If we don't convert, if you don't get 7 every single drive, and you'll potentially 8 because people are already going for 2, you just lose the game. So in this event run, you can't make mistakes. You got to play. You're going to have to play perfect, but from what I do know, there is no skill-based matchmaking, so you're not going to be playing sweats every single game, which is a good thing. But again, you're going to have to play good ball to win this event. Yeah, this event's really going to show how good your red zone offense is, but also your red zone defense. Are you stopping people inside the red zone? Are you scoring the red zone? That is all this is. But if you are playing well, you can actually speed through this event. I mean, you gotta think it's 10 games that could potentially only be 1 possession each. So this is a really, really quick way to earn 2.5, 3 million coins. So my strategy, though, me personally, I don't like going for 2 if I get ball first. So I will not be going for 2. I'm gonna make my opponent have to get a 2-point conversion to win the game. But you know, some people, obviously, you're allowed to go for 2. I'm not mad at it. But as you can see, I forgot to sub in Derwin James. His Cam Newton was lit up. We're going to sub in Derwin James, and now his Cam Newton is going to no longer be lit up, and he's going to have to, you know, play some offense against us. At first play, Myles Garrett comes in free. Let's go. But yeah, so like I'm saying, like, in a perfect world, you could win this event in 30 minutes and make 2.5 million coins. So there's not a better deal out there for making coins. But again, there is going to be some RNG. There's going to be some fluke because it is, you know, over college overtime rules. You can lose, as we win that one. GG's. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to sneeze really bad right there. But as you can see, one mistake, you lose the game. So you're going to have to be locked in for these 10 games. If you want to start winning more Madden games, then go to school.com/Wesley's Workshop or on the school mobile app, where you get access to full breakdowns of the exact schemes that you have seen me dominate with online and in professional tournaments. There's also a community page where you can ask me and other members questions, and there are weekly tips showing you everything new I find on the game as I find it. You can unlock all of this for $20 and start winning more Madden games now. All right, started game 2. Hopefully we start on defense, and we're not. Actually starting on offense again. The reason I don't like starting on offense, though, is because I'm always going to take my extra point, and there's a ton of guys out here glitch blocking field goals, and there's a chance if they get 7, they might just go for 2 immediately and try and end the game, which, you know, ends the game in one play. And as we see, Dante Culpepper to Darius Hayward-Bay, 25-yard touchdown. Super easy read right there. Love to see that. This guy's not trying to glitch block field goals, so we automatically have respect for our opponent here. But this is where it gets tough. I mean, people are hard. It's hard to get stops on All Pro, and especially if we only have 25 yards to go. But on the bright side, we are cutting off X factors, so no freight train. That will be beautiful to play against. As we get a sack on the first play. Again, it's the same start as last game. Myles Garrett getting the sheds. We have that Colossus on Clowney, but Myles Garrett is still going crazy. That card is probably the best, you know, 500,000 coin, or actually less than that. I think it's like 300,000 coin. 300,000 coin card, one of the best in the game. Good read right there from my opponent, by the way. And right here, he's going to maybe an RPO. I could just be an RPO. It's not. He ran the ball on 3rd and 5? Yo, are you good, brother? Run the ball on 3rd and 5 is a little crazy right there, but, you know, whatever floats your boat, man. And then back-to-back games. Our defense gets a stop, making it super easy on us. We definitely don't want to get in situations where I just stop with a conversion for the win, but in a 10-game... 10 games of this, you're probably going to run into that once or twice. So, not going to get stops every game, but love to see our defense showing up to play the first 2. All right, another game. 3 in a row we are starting on offense. So, I have my settings set to kick. Maybe that doesn't matter in this game mode. I'm not really sure. It's probably just a pure 50-50 on who gets ball, and I've lost 3 straight coin flips. What can you do? This guy's using the D-line. This should be a free win. As long as something comes open. Nothing came open this play, though. But yeah, if you see your opponent using the D-line, guys, just know you might have an easy one on your hands. Might have an easier game with that no skill-based matchmaking. But as I say that, we do get absolutely boxed our first play. So let's see if he sticks in the stays in the cover 1 robber. He doesn't, but Devin Hester on the sideline. That should be 7. Let's go. Again, we're going to take extra point, but be careful, guys. If you're taking extra points right here, we're going to sit for a second, not immediately take our extra point, because there's a real chance he's trying to glitch block it. And as you see, look at him. Look at him. Trying to, almost going offside because he's trying to glitch block my field goal. Like, where's the love for the game, bro? Where's the respect for your opponent, guys? Just hate to see it, man. Hate to see it, bro. Just everyone wants to glitch, bro. Everyone wants to glitch. All right. Gonna be super hard to remember, but almost the first play of every game, I'm gonna need to sub in this Derwin James. Make sure they have no X factors on. That's the hardest thing, is remember to do that. Okay, I've noticed someone motion over in this formation before. Shouldn't matter too much though. Good D. He might throw it at us. Oh, and I think that's Nate Wiggins. He actually could have ended the game right there, but he let the ball just bounce right past him. And our opponent goes to the trip side end flex. I'm actually playing for the RPO bubble. He didn't call it. He called verticals. We played perfect D. But he scrambled, took a hit stick, and didn't fumble. That's the fish called dagger. I saw the streak in the slot. I immediately assumed it was verticals. But either way, he's made a bad play, but didn't really pay for it, which sucks. And the next play, Mayo. Oh my God, he threw at me again and didn't pay for it. All right, looks like we're going to double OT. That is where it is all pro. They're going to throw at you sometimes, and they are not going to pay for it. I mean, that's life. That's just life right there. What I'm actually going to do right here, though, is we're going to sub Clowney in at defensive tackle. I know that seems kind of crazy because he's 99 speed, but we're actually going to sub him in at D tackle and watch this Colossus go to work. Might get us a stop. He rolls out, and I don't know what he was doing right there, but now it's 2nd and 15. We're going to make sure to put contains on the field against this guy, by the way. I think he doesn't want to pass from the pocket from what I've seen so far, so we're going to have a contain on the right every single play going forward. Keep this guy in the pocket, make him make some reads, as he does. He throws an absolute steamer right there. I don't even know what play he just called. Empty spot wheel. Like, what are we doing, brother? What are these plays, man? This guy is just making it happen, bro. Just making it happen. As we put a contain on the field. Dwight Freeney. That is a 98 speed player. You can't outrun him. And he's not one of the new players, but he's one of the best players in the game. So that guy was not leaving our roster. And the same thing, we're keeping these contains on the field. You're going to have to pass. And he ran the ball. Wow. 2nd and goal from the 19, and he gets 13 on inside zone. Oh, man. Body McBot right here. Body McBot. This could easily be an RPO, so we're actually going to man that up. It's an RPO with a run, and the run beats us for a touchdown. Boomerang RPO alert swing somehow gets 7. I mean, by the grace of God, this guy is scoring. I don't really know how, but here we are. And he calls a bubble. I wasn't ready for it. And now we are in a spot to lose our 3rd game. That's all I talk about, the guys. This game had a ton of RNG. This guy's throwing some picks, hasn't paid for them, and then now if I don't get an 8-point drive, I'll just lose, and that's crazy to say. But first play of the drive, we're gonna score a touchdown. Playmaker up the return route, easy reads. But now this is where it gets tough. This is where you got to call the best play in your playbook. I'm actually not exactly sure what I want to go to. All right, I think I'm gonna go to call spacing right here. If he doesn't have a hard flat, it will be a guaranteed touchdown. He put a hard flat, a return route, wait for it to cut across the middle. Devin Hester, let's go. So I'm pretty sure now we're just trade 2-man conversions, right? Is that what happens now? 3rd OT on, it's just trade conversions. Yep. This is just pure RNG. Just hope you score. Hope your opponent doesn't. Jerry Rice across the middle, diving catch. Let's go, man. Let's go. Okay. I trust my defense. Biggest thing right here, no RPOs and no RPOs, no running the football. That's all I ask. I'll ask. Make them pass. There we go. Made them pass. Flat zone knockout. Troy Polamalu. And that is a hell game for college OT rules when we came with the dub. All right. On to game 4. This game could not be more difficult than our game 3. I was talking trash. I said he was using his D-line. I was like, this is going to be free. It wasn't. All right, let's lock in, though. These kids are showing. You got to lock in. This guy has a momentum shift on his Brian Cushing, which is a telltale sign that you're playing someone that knows what they're doing. As we take a hit stick with Dante Culpepper, I'm actually going to call a timeout. Reason being, I don't want to throw a pass right here with my quarterback not on full stamina. Especially when timeouts really, they don't mean a whole lot in college overtime. Jerry Rice, corner of the end zone, sharp corner route, touchdown. And I'm not going to be aggressive. We're going to take our extra point. I'm happy going to double overtime. Is he trying to block my field goal? He is. He is trying to block my field goal. Negative respect, catcher Freeman. Negative respect. But all right. Let's go out here and let's get a stop. Single back wing close. Probably trying to run the ball with Freight Train. So we went ahead, threw our Derwin James on the field, and now all his X factors are off. But clearly that doesn't matter because Clinton Portis 25-yard rushing touchdown on the first play. Okay, that's yeah, no, we didn't shoot the gap and we paid the price. He might go for 2 in the win right here, truthfully, and he is. Okay, here we go. Y'all know the rules, bro. If y'all ever see that Y off trio weak, bro, know that the delay drag or delay like in route slant, whatever that play is, bro, the goal line fork play, that is coming. And we instant switch to get a stop, and that is where this game mode is so terrifying, bro. If he gets that, we just lose. Our run's not over, but one of our losses just comes on one play. So, all right. For the first time in 5 games, we are starting without the football. Love to see that. And just because of situations like last game, whereas if I would have known he was going for 2, you know, it kind of changed the game. And he has 3 X factors starting on. So next play, we got to sub in Derwin James, get all these guys deactivated. There's just too much on the field right now. As we get a sack with ET on the first play, though. Let's go. Earl Thomas, still probably the best looper in the game, especially on the Seahawks theme team, just because he's 99 speed, he's small, great excel, all those stats. But now, Derwin James is in the game, so as you see, all 3 of his X factors that were turned on are all off. So no more Freight Train, no more, I think it was Rack 'em Up, and then, I don't know what he had on Vernon Davis. As we get a shed. And now he's on 3rd and 20. We should get off the field right here every single time. This should never ever get converted, basically. Oh, wow. His JSN got activated again. I don't really know how his works. But doesn't matter. Myles Garrett decides to come in free. I mean, Myles Garrett is literally playing like the best player in the field right now. All these new cards, and it's just Myles Garrett. As he's taking his field goal. And honestly, guys, I'm gonna be real. I don't agree with this decision in the slightest. Are you going to convert a 4th and 20? No. But the chance of you getting a stop right here is probably the same chance of you converting that 4th and 20. I'm not going to lie. Once you get stopped like that, you probably just lose, unfortunately, in this game mode. Yeah, you got to play perfect, man. Got to play perfect to win this game mode. You can't make a mistake. And that my opponent did, and now he's probably just going to lose because of it. As we throw to Jerry Rice, one-handed catch. Perfect animation, by the way. Way to fall into the end zone right there, Jerry. But yeah, like, you might as well go for it. Not going for it. You're going to lose 95 out of 100 times, basically. All right, boys. Game 6. And again, we are starting with the ball. I don't want to start with the rock in this game mode. And 5 out of 6 games I have, so I don't know. Whatever I'm doing to to make myself get the ball first, y'all should not do that. And we're playing someone. What is this? Is quarters? He's running quarters. I just got to slide right here. I tried playmaking the tight end, and I think that might have been a touchdown, but it gave me a playmaker on my my running back, which is fine. Good D by the opponent. He's just sending 3, running coverage. Dante Culpepper is too fast, but wait, that is Jadeveon Clowney. Oh, this guy's rich. Oh, we're playing someone that got a good team like me. Jeez, that card was fast. All right, 3rd and 2. This is 4 down territory. No matter what, we got to get 7. And nothing, like, I had a player open, but Clowney is shedding my life away. All right. We're going to call drive HP under. This is our go-to play in short yard situations. So we're going to hike the ball as fast as possible. try and take our drag. He took it away. Short corner route. Jerry Rice back at the end zone. Touchdown, Jerry Rice. And that's how we love drive HB under. We have a drag route going into a sharp corner, which I wish Jerry ran a little bit better, to be honest. But either way to get 7. And now we gotta just not give up 8 right here. All that matters is not giving up 8. Like, I'm so happy with going to a second overtime. I'm just terrified of him going for 2 first, though. So we're going to sub in Derwin James, make sure none of those X factors are activated. Y off true close. That's what the last guy ran. Okay, yeah, he had K9 with an X factor, so good thing we did that. We'll not have to worry about that. He's running the same scheme. Motion HB rail right here, or motion rail. Good read. That's that new Carnell take card. That card has some aura. He left the little, I guess you call it like a curl route, like little post sit. Most people don't leave that route. Interesting. He runs the ball, and we kind of got lucky. That was bad run stick. I think he actually had a touchdown right there. Really fortunate. Good shed by our boy Dwight Freeney, but he low-key had the running lane. He's running Wham. And normally Wham just gets stopped by that, but right here it didn't. And now, is he going to go for 2? Are we seeing a second overtime? He's going for 2. Okay. Here we go. We got to shoot the gap right here on the run, boys. He ran the ball. And we stopped the run. I shot the gap. He had to run back right, and Derwin James make the tackle. I mean, these guys are going for the win, man. These guys don't want to see a second overtime. They don't want to see it at all. There we go. In our game 7. Something without that ball now. All right, single back wing pair. Got to make sure Derwin James touch this field because this guy probably has a freight train running back doesn't want to pass. And yep, freight train Marshawn Lynch, as expected. We shoot the gap. And we make that tackle. If he had freight train, that might be a touchdown. But without it, 2-yard loss. Doubles flex off close. Okay, so this guy knows the meta. He knows the meta, but he wanted to go on that wing flex close to start. He wanted that free win. Auto motion play. Could this be? Kobe Bryant, pick artist. Kobe Bryant has been going crazy for us. Ever since we got this Kobe Bryant card, honestly, one of the best cards in the game. And now, all we gotta do, kick a 42-yard field goal and we win. Don't complicate the game here, you know what I mean? Let's just take our free dub. Make sure he's not trying to glitch block us. He's not. And GG's. On to game 8. Alright, game 8. Starting with the Rock again, though. They're not fucking with us. Alright, he's in the dollar, so this guy could be a sweat. Devin Hester, wide open. This should be a touchdown. 1 speed boost. And I don't think I had enough room for it. Not enough room to boost out of there. Alright. We didn't spend $2.5 mil on Clinton Portis with tank and joystick for free to not give him the Rock right here. This is Clinton Portis. New card smell. And his boost is crazy. I don't know if y'all saw that. He got a little boost on him. I think his cog agility is like 99, so kind of it makes sense why he's boosting crazy. But that was his first actual carry. I gotta start getting him the ball more because you're seeing Culpepper, you're seeing Hayward Bay, you're seeing Clowney. You're not seeing that other limited that Clinton Portis card, who's honestly insane. Okay, so he has a lot of X factors of activated. They're all receivers though, so I'm not gonna call timeout or anything. We'll sub in Derwin on the next play to make sure we deactivate, like, what does he have on? Max security and rack him up, but not a huge deal in the first play. Not enough to make a deal out of it. Uh-oh. First play, knockout by Paulin Mayo into user's hands, and that is GG's. GG's my opponent. I think we have 2 more wins, and we get the card, and that's awesome, dude. Starting another game on the ON, but like I've been saying though, guys, there is no skill-based matchmaking here. So even though I am my 9th game of this run, it doesn't really matter. Your chance of playing a good player is always the same. You will find good players in the event just because people are trying to get that 2.5 million coin. There's Hayward Bay, but first play of the game, he runs match. We run a match beater. and Clinton Portis runs that route. Easy 25. Easy runs that post route. Easy 25-yard touchdown. All right. Same thing, boys. No giving up 8. If this guy gets 7, most likely he's gonna go for 2, and we got to get stingy. And oh, first time in our 9 games we're going against the bunch X nasty. Okay. I'm actually gonna call timeout. I'm gonna call timeout. I forgot again to sub in freaking Derwin James. I gotta just somehow start remembering that, but whatever. Oh, he's in much tight end. Never mind. There went the gun bunch X nasties. He runs the ball first play. Derwin James hit him in the backfield. Let's go, man. All right, now that all his abilities are deactivated, he's gonna have to earn this one. I wonder what he had on his Cam Newton, though. I'm kind of curious with the look. He had Escape Artist. I was like, this guy wants to run. Let's put a contain. I wasn't going to put contains, but I saw he had Escape Artist on his Cam, so he's trying to scramble. He ain't trying to make reads. Okay. Good play call. And we got a fumble. Oh, man. That would have been such a good way to win. Twipal Malu forced a fumble. It doesn't matter, though, because it just falls to the turf, bro. Or it falls out of bounds. This could be a run. Oh my god. He throws in triple coverage. And I get no animation from Palomeo. Okay. On this down, what we got to do is just not give up a flat route. So we're actually going to run cover 3. Or cover 4, I mean, with 2 hooks. And we're just going to tell him, throw anything but a flat. Oh my god. He threw directly at us. No animation. I'm gonna blame All Pro. I'm not gonna blame Madden. I'm not gonna blame the game. I'm gonna blame the fact that we're playing on All Pro. I have no idea how that's not just a walk-in, just an easy knockout, but here we are. Sending 3 again, manning up his tight end just in case he is calling an RPO. He's not. We're actually gonna put him in a spy. Spying his quarterback. He's running that same play. I tell you, everyone runs the situation. Play looks dead. Play looks dead. Somehow won that game. Okay, boys. We should be 9-0, but we're 8-1, and that's what I talk about. You can get super, super cheated in this game mode. That is, wow, that is a prime example of how to lose. Like, wow. Okay, I'm just gonna record that, and we're gonna move on. But that didn't happen. All right, boys. If we lose a game, our run is over. We're gonna have to clutch up. I really wish I could start a game on defense so I don't have to deal with what just happened, but that is not our luck, and we're starting on offense again. Devin Hester, corner of the end zone, for the end zone, easy touchdown. I mean, Dante Culpepper is playing perfect, but unfortunately, he's trying to glitch block our field goal, by the way. Not a fan of that. But unfortunately, with what happened last game, you can just lose a game, without even doing anything wrong. So let's lock in. Let's try and get out of here. Every game is a sweat, man. Every game is a sweat. Palmalu, good knockout, man. Good freaking knockout. Let's sub in Derwin James. Actually, all he has is a tight end one. I'm actually not going to sub in Derwin. I'm going to keep Earl Thomas on the field, get the better looper. Let's get a stop. Let's get a freaking stop. Oh my god. That's why you keep Earl Thomas on the field. Kobe Bryant with a knockout. Earl Thomas has the pick artist ability. Sprints to the rock, and we get the pick. Okay, one more game. We should have just won right there, but, what can you do? Oh boy, we're playing a guy's tag. Stop lurking me. This might be a sweat in our last game. We definitely don't want to be playing a sweat right now. We just might be. All right, begging. Start on defense, and we start. I have my settings set to kick. Maybe you should be on receive, man. Maybe you have to be on receive to get the ball. All right, he has all the new cards. I see Jordan Davis. I see Cam Newton. So we gotta lock in. What defense is he running? Running the nickel odd. Okay, so yeah, this is a sweat right here. Culpepper. Wide open touchdown, and we get a red pass, a red and accurate. Oh, man, that is unfortunate. I would have loved to put this guy right on defense, and unfortunately, that is not what happened. Same thing. Throw it on the run again, and Culpepper is another inaccurate. Yo, what is going on, fellas? Culpepper is selling the chicken in our last game. Just selling it. It's all good, though. Let's get a first down right here. Nothing else matters. Jerry Rice, wide open. Bad catch animation, but we still caught it. Oh, my God. Like, let's get on defense, man. That was an easy rack and get out of bounds, and Jerry Rice made that very difficult. I don't know what's going on. This is that bad voodoo going against us. Devin Hester. Overthrow by Dante Culpepper again. That was 3 overthrows on the run, going right in the same drive. But Darius Hayward-Bay, being aware, catches the ball. He tries glitch walking our field goal. No respect for that man. And let's get a stop right here. You know, we don't karma. You know, let's go against him. He's trying to glitch us. He's not trying to play fair. All right, we're gonna sub in, throw in James. We're not gonna forget this game. This game's too important. And he had X factors, as you can tell, on Vernon, Love, and Mendoza, and they're all gone. He does a book his first play and catches it for a. This has been the unluckiest run ever. Just, we cannot catch a break, bro. Oh my God. As we lurk with Mayo to save the run, like, what is going on these last few games, man? What is going on? They are cheating us and cheating us and cheating us. But it's okay. Yeah, he just threw the worst pass ever and scored a touchdown on it. Thank God we clutch up again and get that win 5. Jeez. Okay, so this is tier 3. I didn't know there was a tier 3, so we gotta get 2 wins before we lose 1. So I think we have to win both these games, and if we lose, we're out. Okay, so I thought it was only 10 games. Looks like it's more. Hopefully that other loss isn't why we don't have 2 losses left, only have 1. So we'll see. But it says we have to go 2-0 right here, and we're starting on defense. Thank God, thank the Lord. We needed that after what's been going on in our first few games, or our last few games. Put us on defense. He's running an RPO. He's running an RPO. He's running an RPO. And he audibled out of it. But good tackle. Okay. So he did have X factors. We cut them all off. That's good. But he is running a scheme that is really, really good in this game mode. So we're going to have to lock in. As we make a tackle in the backfield, he's just trying to throw RPOs. We have the best RPO defense in the game. And again, if you want to learn how to stop every RPO in Madden, go ahead and go to my school, description below. I teach you how to stop every single RPO. Like, if he's calling RPO here, it will be caged. I kind of want to run commit, or pass commit, but I'm not going to. As we hit stick his quarterback, and he doesn't fumble. It's just not been our day today. Trips tight end flex again. We're going to crash our D-line down, and we're going to play for the RPO. Play for the RPO. And we get the knockout. Let's go. He playmakered up the slant, but luckily, Mayo in the deep blue knocked it out. Perfect defense. And he doesn't even want to see the field goal go in the net. He's just going to quit. Let's go. One more game to finish tier 3. I'm not really sure how this works. I mean, maybe he's not quitting. I don't know why he's pausing, but he hasn't quit the game yet. So we're gonna go ahead and so he paused and he's not unpausing. I don't know what's going on with our friend here. All right, he's trying to glitch block our field goal, as you can see. Yep. Just an absolute loser, bro. Just an absolute buffoon. Trying to glitch the game. Trying to be a loser. Trying to get a win for a game he lost. He didn't earn. No respect for that. Just no respect. And we kick our 3, win the game. GG's. So I think we have one more win. If we lose, we are out though, which is kind of scary. Lose and we're out. All right, I believe this is game 13. We're playing throw dots, and we're starting on defense. Let's go. So they're in our most important games. The game is looking out for me right now. The game's looking out for me. Put me on defense. Let's put Derwin James in the field. Make sure this guy can't glitch us with no freight trains. Who's that at quarterback? Is that Boomer? Is that who that is? That Manziel? Boomer? It's someone. I can't really tell. Tight doubles. All right, that's a good scheme. He's probably running that Dreeny scheme. Oh, that's Mendoza. Okay. I bad Mendoza. Up top, Paula Mayo catches the pick. I'm not going to lie. I thought I was going to catch it. We're taking this for 6. No field goal necessary. Unless Michael Vick catches us out of nowhere. That is GG's. Let's go, Paula Mayo. I did not think I was booking that. I thought at best that was a knockout. That is insane that he caught that. That's why you pay for that lurk artist, though. I'm paying 4 AP on my safeties, and it's for plays like that, man. Let's go. Finish event. So is this it? Do we get the coins now? Do we get the 2.5? And we do. Season 6 token. So right here, this is 2.5 million coins. This is Darius Hayward-Bay. That is awesome. I want to say thank you to everyone watching the video. This is the best team in the game. If you want my opinion, the cards that are must-haves are Clowney and Nate Wiggins. Dante Culpepper and Clem Portis are very, very good. But I'm not gonna lie, Mendoza and Jeremiah Love are pretty similar cards. So that's my recommendation. If you have coins, make sure you get that. Make sure you get the Wiggins and the Clowney. Don't worry about the Portis, the Culpepper. But again, thanks for coming through. If you want to see anything I did today, go in the school below. You'll get the Dime 3-2, the Double Mug, and my Benkert Dimes and Speed Boost tutorial all for the same price. All right, see you guys in the next one.